What's up, YouTube? Back again with another video. I bet y'all's never witnessed that. Well, you've seen a couple of my videos up there that I like drag racing and classic cars. What you see in front of you here, to me, I say it's a rare Malibu because the way this Malibu here is made, a lot of the Malibus come as Malibu classics. See down here at the back of the quarter panel, it's just a straight Malibu. This is a 1978 Malibu Wagon. This is the first year that this body style changed for this design, which I've been out here cleaning up around it and stuff. She's been sitting about 8-9 years. Only reason why I parked her, she had a little transmission leak and the carburetor was acting up, which but what I'm gonna probably eventually do is well, my plans is getting it back on the road. I checked the water in her earlier. She still got antifreeze in her, thank God, because I sure don't need the freeze plugs to pop out. Y'all, I'll be honest with you, man, I don't like these new vehicles. There's our Mercury Villager van. It's been messed up probably 5-6 months. The battery terminal melted, and there's probably all kind of boku's wrong with her, but I'm old school, guy. But you know, don't get me wrong now, I'd love to eventually take her off the chassis and have the chassis power coated and cleaned, and see if I have to change any of all this good stuff up here at the front, which I hope I don't. Our old man had this car. Like I said, we bought it 2002. I was out fishing with my buddy Denver up in Bladen County, and the old man had it in his yard, and I was driving my 79 two-door Malibu Classic, and when we went back up there to get it, but the man said, "Boy, you must like these cars." I said, "Yes, sir. I've loved them since I was 16 years old." And I told him, I says, if you ain't want an arm and a leg for it, I'll be glad to buy it from you." You know, he wanted $1,500 at the first, but he seen how serious I was, and he let me have the car at a decent price. I won't mention the price, but to me, it was worth every penny. Me and the old lady drove this car and drove it, Paul, for 5-6 years non-stop, because he told us, if you can see the blue still in the motor, he said the motor was rebuilt or brand new. It was one of them, but she drove like a champ, y'all, the day we bought her. He let me test drive it. I probably went 5 miles, you know, out of the city, you know, just hitting back roads and stuff, and she drove like a charm. Another thing that I've noticed before we parked her, she needs another steering box. Let's see. That's just about it, y'all. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the carburetor off this afternoon. I'm gonna put it on eBay for sale, and the money I make off of that, I'm gonna get another carburetor. Rotary button, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's brand new. I put that on right before. Well, I hadn't been out here before messing with her to get her cranking. I do know she needs a gas tank, which I know another trick around that, you know, to pump the fluid. I might go ahead and just the fuel pump, change the fuel pump. The alternator, I can't say much about it. Or not, y'all getting in here just looking at the car, you know, she's clean compared to what I thought she'd look like, you know, sitting up. I haven't listed this hood in, yeah, I bet you, I say 4 years, y'all. But I'm gonna leave the hood up and I'll let her clean out. This is the inside of it. She looked miraculous, beautiful, y'all. Of course, the front seat needs upholstered. There's it. That's leather, which all it needs is just cleaning. That's a plastic dash, was in the car when we bought it. The door panels still look good. Of course, I need another rug, which if I take the rug up, I'm already checked the floor pans in it, you know, to see if they're legit. Back here looks still reasonable. You know, y'all, just like I say, this car's been sitting up a good while. You know, she still looks, you know, decent. I'm gonna need the door seals. I'm gonna need these here seals that goes near the windows. Oh yeah, let me show you the back. I'm gonna need that back probably redone. I'm gonna need that plastic on where the windows at. They say there's a piece now for the latch that you can put on them, which I'm on a few of the Malibu Facebook pages. Matter of fact, y'all, if you're watching this video, I love these cars so much, which I'm an author. I'm a struggling author, I consider it. I don't sell many books a month. I'm nowhere getting rich. What little bit of money I make off books, I'll put it back in, you know, my house and stuff, or buy stuff, you know, to resell. That's pretty much what I do. But if you subscribe to this channel because of this car, if you don't mind, go on eBay and buy a copy of my book. It's called The Love of the Malibu by Rondell Locklear. That's my book. I got a few pictures of the Malibu wagon in there, and it's dedicated to the 78, 83 body styles. Look how that tree there done during the hurricane. I cut all these limbs down today too that was over it. Only thing I'm scared of, y'all, you know, rust. You know, I hate to say what the bottom of the car looks like. When I parked it, I should have parked her on top of plastic and jacked her up because of that moisture. Because you know, metal's gonna eventually rust. But to me, y'all, by looking at her, if I can get her run, you know, under a couple $100, check the brakes real good. Of course, put some tires on her. I like these hubcaps here, y'all. I got them from an old man a couple years ago. I'll put on her the Chevrolet emblem. And if everything works out, I'd love to just, you know, touch her up, get some of this rust off of her, not throw no Bondo on her. You know, just throw a nice little paint job on her, y'all, and drive her. You know, because man, it's way easy to work on, y'all. If I jump on this motor right now to take it out, you know, of course I take the hood out, it takes the front off the car to make it easier on me. I can have this motor out 3 to 4 hours, easy. Only thing that's hard of it is the header bolts down there, getting them pipes off the header. Motor mount bolts, all this other stuff you have to unhook, wire harness, all that's easy, man. All that's easy. I ain't even checked the brake fluid, y'all. No, hopefully it ain't. I left this brake fluid in it. God almighty, what is brake fluid in it? Yeah, y'all, I fell in love with this car. I told old lady, y'all might laugh at this, y'all. I told old lady if the funeral home lets her put me in it to take to my grave when I pass away, hey, Dad, this is the way I want to go. I don't want to go in no hearse or any other van. I want to be slid right up in the back of this wagon if a casket to go back there. Today's August 4th. I just want to get her crunked before that. That'll be my birthday present. And get her moved. Because the way I'm going to do her, I'm going to take a jack her up, let the wheels turn a little bit, get everything loosened up, you know, see if the transmission's shifting and all that good stuff. But I'll probably take her to the garage and have them fix the transmission line. But of course, she's getting a brand new carburetor. That's the main problem, because she was sputting, making crazy noises. And I'll show you this part here. I'll show you this part here, what I'm talking about. I'm trying to not let water get in there. This here bad boy was hung. That there was hung. That thing there was hung. It's all messed up. So what I done, I just put a pipe in her. But I don't know what I can get out of that carburetor. She's a 2-burrow carburetor. She's a little powerful 200 V6, y'all. Which I know everything about these cars. Every bolt on them I'm turned. I don't believe I'm ever took this hood off, but my other Malibus I've had over the years, man, I've turned every bolt there was. I'll be honest with y'all, I'd love to see a little 350 sitting down in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, something rare, you know. Well, that one Malibu I had, 1980 body style, it had a 267 V8. It was a strong little V8 engine. I mean, the rear end ain't all that, you know, they ain't gonna get out there and do burnouts and all that with it. But, you know, when you fall in love with a car, you just stick to it and you never disown the love of it. Be honest with you, y'all, these are sexy cars fixed up, buddy. They're very sexy. I'm gonna need that plastic here. I don't know if I can clean that or not. Probably can. This piece here is cracked. I'm got to get probably try to clean them up as the best I can. Oh, that emblem there is faded. This door will not open. If I get it open, I'm gonna spray it with WD-40 like I done the other ones. The other two over here opens pretty good. But like I say, y'all, I'm in the shade, but it's hot as two asses out here, Paul. Forgive me for saying that, but it is. This is some of the work I done, you know, trying to. Yeah, I sprayed that. She still got a little squeak to her, but she opens up good. Yeah, buddy, she still looks good now. Yeah, she still looks good. Well, that seat there was laying down earlier. I was scared to flip it back, you know, scared a snake might be in here, but all good. You just got to make sure how you shut them. I'm gonna try to get the rest of that off up there at the top before I go in the house. I got to cut the water back on, of course. Yeah, I come back out here, man, and I'll come back out here and try to clean her off real good. And like I say, I'm gonna take that carburetor off of her. See how that there mold's doing. That's kind of a bad sign there, if you ask me. It only take a financial blessing, y'all. You know, which I'm always trying to sell something, especially on eBay. Like I say, if you get up there, y'all, and you see this video, any Malibu enthusiast, you love to get a copy of my book. What money I get, it'll go towards my wagon. All this stuff's easy to work on, man. All this new robot stuff. It's for the birds, Paul. You gotta get all this dirt off of it. I need a pressure washer. It's a strong little water hose, but it ain't doing the job though. Like I'd love for it to do. I had thought about selling it. People's wanting it, but they don't want to give me nothing for it. And I'm not giving this car away. No, sir. It ain't worth thousands and thousands of dollars, but I know what it's worth. I know what it is. It ain't gonna take much to get this car back on the road. No, you get it good and strong and got a good charge and stuff, and it's firing good. And you get that motor good and running and idling perfect, man, every time you turn that key, she'll fire up. You know, as long as that carburetor's legit. But that carburetor started acting way up, but way before I parked it. But like I say, you know, I'm had some great memories with this car, y'all. The first thing I really remember about this car is when I first got my job at the school system. This is what I drove back and forth to the school. Yeah, I love my wagon now. But if you don't mind, y'all, subscribe and like, and purchase one of my books on eBay. It's called The Love of the Malibu. Have a great day and God bless.